What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. How are you? Hope you're having a good night. All right, hope you had a good day, good weekend. It's Monday. It's Monday. Shit, the weekend's over. Hope you're having a good start to your week. All right. Let's get into this reading. There's new readings on the channel. Okay. New readings on the channel for you. General readings. These are not personal readings. Please kindly don't take anything personal on this channel. If you feel offended by something, it might not be your message. Okay. This reading is for all signs. Every sign is going to come out. Your message could be in the beginning, middle, or end of the reading. You may resonate with some part of a reading, and then it may come back around to something you resonate with again. Enjoy the reading. There's over 2,000 readings on the channel. Okay, there's over 2,000 readings on the channel, and for you to resonate with. Yeah. So definitely check them out, collective. Let's get into this. Let's get into this here. Start out with 3 cards. We have Knight of Cups. Okay, we have a nasty here. The Scorpio Libra that wants to do something. Okay. They want to bring their cup here. This could be a feminine that wants to do something with other feminines to avoid some kind of conflict with the police or some other kind of group that's not good, that this person does not want to deal with. Give me more about this Knight of Cups. They're usually in reverse. They need to go the other way, but give me more on this Knight of Cups. They have some kind of ulterior motive here. Okay, this person is struggling with their popularity and they're trying to bind to a Taurus energy or a Cancer energy or a Scorpio, Libra, Leo energy. Okay, that's what they want to do because they're struggling in the public eye with the 6 of Wands in reverse. What else is going? Why else is this person bringing their cup here? Okay, they can't. They're out of control. They're doing something reckless here. This could be a different person or the same person. You have Aquarius. Fool card in reverse is a criminal card for me. This person could be committing some sort of crime. They have no regard for consequence with whatever they're doing. And they could be breaking the law. They could be doing something that is very bad. Okay, making very bad decisions here. Okay, they're trying to recover again. They're seeking this Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius energy. They're seeking Scorpio energy, Libra energy in the upright. Okay, they're out of control here. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Fool card in reverse is somebody definitely wants something to lose control. They want to lose control with something, or I'm picking up some kind of inappropriate behavior here. It's not good. It's not good. One more card on this. What do we need to know about this 3 of Cups that they want to do? What do they want to do here? Okay, let's see. Okay, they want to take their top off. Okay, spiritual horror here. That's what they want to do. Like I said, so this is pretty straightforward. You probably want to stay away from somebody like this. They're having problems going overseas or traveling somewhere, and they need energy. They need to harvest some energy here, but somebody could be saying, get out of here, Capricorn, Aquarius. Okay, they don't want conflict with this person. See, they need energy, confirmation. They want passion. They want a creation. They want to sacrifice something, basically. Okay, they want to bother Capricorn. Okay, this Aquarius, somebody with Aquarius fire placements is trying to force somebody to reconcile with them. Okay, this person is just, they're vengeful. They're robata. Okay, they're having grief and loss. Maybe something happened and they need to recover, but they can't because they won't do it on their own. Somebody is a little dependent and they make bad decisions. Somebody with Libra, Scorpio placement makes bad decisions when it comes to this act here. 57 or 75 could be significant. Sag or Pisces could be significant. Let's see what else is going on. Something is somebody's first time. Somebody is following you with devices. Maybe it's their first time doing something. They feel surrounded. Queens is back out, or a place that starts with Q. One moment. All right. I just saw a canine. Somebody could be searching for victims or something. Or a crime. Could be significant. Drugs and sex here. He hits me. Somebody hit someone. Okay, maybe drugs and sex is involved. I have Julie in reverse, or a name that starts with J in reverse. Somebody is hitting someone. I just saw a pimp deceiving you. Somebody cannot practice deep breathing. They could be having a problem with their breath. Something is significant about an amusement park or a park. Something inappropriate could be going on. You have Capricorn, Earth sign. Okay, forcing guilt on your subconscious mind. Somebody's trying to force guilt on somebody's subconscious mind. Maybe somebody has Cancer placements. This is possible. Okay, an Earth sign doesn't hate you. There's something going on with insurance fraud. Okay, they're looking for another soulmate or twin to do some kind of insurance fraud with. This is like some kind of pimp that, you know, they look from people maybe in their 20s and 30s. And they're trying to hustle couples. They're trying to hustle soulmate and twin energy, okay, to hurt them, catfish them, steal from them. Somebody's not having sex with anyone right now. This is back out. They're interested in taking their health and wellness, their pets, and their work. They're not committed to you. For some people, okay? I've been watching you at work in reverse. Somebody cannot do this anymore. They're not allowed to stalk you. Okay, prisoner in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to go to jail for stalking. Or they should feel that way. But a karmic popped up here. Karen in reverse. Or a name that starts with K. Okay, allergy in reverse. Somebody's trying to reverse an allergy, or did. They did do this. A delivery person could be significant. Okay, somebody can't move on. Burnt to ashes, somebody. Something could have happened to a delivery person. They weren't able to move on. Or they're not moving on. Okay. Something happened. Somebody got burned. Or something happened here. Why is burnt to ashes here? AH or HA in reverse could be significant. G could be significant. Somebody is guilty, okay, for burning something up. 2019 could be significant. They could have done something to a delivery person. No, it says no sex here. LA could be significant, or AL. G in reverse could be significant, the letter G. Censorship. Okay, somebody did not leave early for something. They should have left early, or maybe they didn't leave early, or somebody said they did. Maybe a hospital. Okay, I just saw hospitalized in reverse. It could be in the reverse or the upright. It came out yesterday in the upright. Somebody didn't leave a hospital early. Somebody could have said someone left the hospital early, but they didn't. Maybe something happened to them. A bartender could be significant. Or a job that starts with B. They told people you're not available in reverse. Somebody came looking for someone at the hospital and they're lying. They were hiding out from a raid. Somebody was supposed to get raided, or they were afraid of getting raided. They could have been hiding out at a hospital. I just saw hiding again on a different card. Virgo, broke witch. They told people, someone said they're not available, but they actually were. They didn't leave early or something like this. An actor could be in reverse. Something to do with their soda. This karmic did something to their soda. This actor could be a real actor, or somebody just put on an act here. Somebody hit someone. This group is trying to sacrifice them. Okay, I'm trying to destroy your platform. Maybe that's why. This group is trying to sacrifice someone in their coven, but this person is trying to sacrifice the collective. So it comes back around to them. A high priestess in reverse. Like I said, Cancer could be significant. This person doesn't practice gratitude. They wait. Says wants you to believe the lies they tell you. Somebody here. They tried and failed. Okay, they want someone to bail them out. A serpent, a YouTube employee. Okay, a harmless karmic. Okay, mail theft and fraud is significant. I still think they love me. Somebody thinks this. Return to sender, back to sender in reverse. They're trying to reverse that. Back to sender, this cheap ass. They're doing something in an environment where you work, or where you they could be doing something to your basic physical health. Okay, reader is copying your style of words. They're trying to. Okay, that's all they can do is try. I hope you feel the same as me. If they're not copying your style of words, they're trying to do something that you're doing. They're trying to. I wonder if you're with someone else. This could be someone who has a crush on you. Twins and triplets in reverse. Okay, could be significant. Something could have happened to a pair of twins or triplets. They're stealing your ideas and can't do what you do, okay? Nothing is stopping them from contacting you, attacking your social media page. Now that something is not stopping someone from contacting you, someone is attacking someone's channel or social media page. Okay, they can't say that you passed the way they want to. Okay, you're not violent with this person, but they want to make something disappear. They want to surround someone. Bunny in reverse, light hair. Somebody's not deaf anymore. Somebody can hear something, or they should. Let's see what comes out here. Something could have happened to someone's windshield. Somebody could have hit someone's windshield. More on this windshield, or somebody could have hurt your car. Burnt to ashes, somebody here. A serpent. A YouTube employee. Okay, this insurance fraud did not go well. Okay, cyber crimes. Virgo in reverse could be committing cyber crimes. Online, someone could have been raped. Karmic popped up. H could be significant. Somebody doesn't care about their life. They're struggling. They find your mind to be attractive, but they're struggling with caring about their own life. Okay. Someone could be deceiving someone and it burnt them. Someone's trying to commit some kind of insurance fraud. It's not working. Someone is really not good at what they're doing. They're not good at this, and it's backfiring on them. Okay. All right, collective, let's see what's happening here. All right, we have 10 of Cups popping out in reverse. So someone is Pisces. They're stalking a Virgo, Taurus. Right, someone could have lost their home. Somebody, excuse me, but next to burnt to ashes, somebody's home could have burned down. Okay, and it has something to do with maybe a feminine energy. Nine of Pentacles, Empress. Okay, a Pisces, Aries could have burnt someone's home down. And this insurance fraud didn't work out for them. Something didn't work with insurance. Okay. And this little piece of sage just fell on this paper. So something could have fell down onto something and caught fire. The way the sage just popped out on there. Something could have, you know, been burning and it could have popped out onto paper or something. This is possible. This could happen to a family. A mother. Someone who's self-sufficient, independent. So we have water and Taurus, Gemini in reverse. This person could be a YouTube employee. They could be responsible or have something to do with this, or this could have happened to them. This could have happened to them. Taurus, Gemini in reverse here was plotting on someone. Someone could worship the serpent. Okay, someone is free, again, not in jail, but they're not communicating with someone. Maybe this Taurus, Gemini, or Cancer could not be communicating. Some kind of broken communication. This is not a good relationship, maybe. It's not going good. And someone's blocking someone. They're blocking this. Or maybe this insurance fraud is being blocked. We have Leo as well, could be significant. There's definitely some kind of shattered dreams that took place back here. Someone keeps trying here. We have Sag and fire energy that keeps trying to do something. What do they want to do? What does this person keep doing? They keep trying to come clean about something or tell somebody the truth. You have Aquarius and fire. It's trying to be responsible here with the Ten of Wands. They're doing a lot. They're stressed. They're trying to tell somebody something. Okay, about someone who made a very bad decision. Somebody with Libra placements. Okay, this person's getting backfire. It was like this. So this Libra fire is getting backfire for... They're panicking. Things are slowing down for them. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so they're trying to do this three-party. That's what it is. That came out in the beginning. They're trying to do this three-party here. And they need to recover from something, some kind of really bad, evil decisions they were making with an Aries. Okay, that's unconscious here. This Cancer, Aries. Very unconscious. Like under mind control with the devil here. Attached to demons, spirits. This Leo, Virgo in reverse is also involved. Okay, this is very greedy energy, being controlled and dominated by spirits. They're confused. Okay, they don't have mental clarity. It's not very good. And the Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords in reverse, this person could be under hypnotism. Like they could be under some kind of heavy, following of something. That's not good with the Devil card here. They could have addictions, toxic attachments, sex addictions, drugs. Ancestors are getting in reverse with this Leo Virgo. It's time for them to deal with ancestors And somebody was arrested or put to rest here. That could be confirmation for someone. Pisces, Leo, Virgo, Libra could have been put to rest or arrested. Okay, it's too much. Okay, they're stagnant. They're trying to stop something from ending that needs to end. Something needs to stop, and it did with the Four of Swords. Okay, we have the truth coming out. We have Earth, Gemini, and Pisces bringing the truth out here. And Scorpio, okay? Having a rebirth and traveling. Okay, watching their back. Watching their back and acting in their power. Okay, with the Magician and the World card. Someone it's got their guards up and they're doing well. Okay, this High Priestess in reverse is lacking energy. They're struggling maybe. They're doing something very sneaky, maybe with sex, and it's not good. O-N or N-O could be significant, these initials. They're trying to cause suffering. They're trying to project their suffering onto this energy. They're having loss here. There's Libra, Taurus. You could be a Libra, Taurus that's not having loss, but there's Libra, Taurus, fire, Cancer that is having loss. Okay, they try to sacrifice someone. Okay, and maybe it's backfiring on them now. Maybe they're being sacrificed. The letter E could be significant. Okay, this person was willing to do anything to harm the collective. Anything. Whatever they had to do, they were willing to do it, and it's wrong. One more card. Someone works hard and just finds their business. There's no need to hurt this person. But someone is just evil. This is just evil energy with the Two of Swords in reverse. Someone makes evil decisions all the time. They make no right choice. So that's what happened here. And with this Five of Swords, there's a lot of cards here that are signifying aggressive, angry, psychotic energy. Just like off the rails here. Off the rails. (2019), not having sex with anyone right now. This male theft is in reverse. I wonder if you're with someone else. This male theft and fraud in since 2019 or something, or it could have been happening since then and you didn't know. Okay, this group is doing some kind of mail fraud and they're trying to reverse it, but you're blocking it. Somebody was blocking your mail. Leo, Taurus, Cancer. You're not communicating with this person and they're trying to block your mail. Leo, Taurus, Cancer. Why was this group trying to block the collective's mail? Maybe they're wondering if you're with someone else, like they're stalking. They can't sacrifice someone. They can't release someone. They can't gain enlightenment. They're having delays. Okay, the Scorpio Sag is stalking someone who doesn't communicate with them. This Taurus Pisces is stalking someone with this Scorpio Sag. They're doing something together. You could be any of these signs as well, and you're blocking this energy. Somebody keeps trying to block your mail because they want what you have. They want what you have coming to you with the Seven of Cups in reverse. They want to cause delays for the mail with the Hangman in reverse. They want you to panic about it or something. Okay, they're also working with this Virgo and this Aries. Okay, they're bothering this positive Sag energy. This Aries in the upright. They're working with this Page of Cups in reverse here. That's not having sex with anyone else or anyone right now. This could be significant. They want to have a threesome with a Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Sag, Aries. But I don't know. Somebody's focused on their work and being upright. They don't want to participate. There's a Virgo focusing on their work. Someone could be traveling, having success. And there's just, again, this Ace of Cups in reverse that wants to be friends and be friendly. Okay, I don't think it's any good here. I don't think it's benefiting anyone. But someone's not having sex with anyone. But this Queen of Wands in reverse is Pisces, Aries is, you know, could be demanding it or something. Okay, they're put to rest now. Something is put to rest. This person is in the spirit now. Okay, what happened to this person? Okay, they were trying to do something to someone who wasn't in jail. They did something to someone with a spirit that wasn't in jail, that wasn't trapped or limited. What happened to this person? They could be possessed with the Ten of Wands in reverse, very burnt out. Two cards about being completely burnt out and gone. A car accident could be significant. Something was moving and this person lost their, so a couple of things could have happened. This person could have lost their balance and fell and just been not overwhelmed and fell. Okay, something like that could have happened. And with the Chariot, something could have lost control of the vehicle or something that moves. A couple of things could have happened. And this person also needed to go to court. They could have been in court and in jail or jailed until trial. Okay, they left home. This is somebody who leaves home and pimps and dominates money here. But it's Cancer, maybe. They're under judgment for it, this Robata. Okay, for doing this to the collective. And wanting revenge against the collective when the collective didn't do anything. But something is finished here. Okay, we have Ace of Wands and Five of Cups in reverse in the Death card. So someone is healed. They can't do anything to this energy. They're healed. They're happy. They have something new coming. Something real is starting for this person. And this person wants to fight them for it. They want to compete with them for it, but it just caused suffering and death. It caused something to end. HA or AH could be significant. This person's star is fallen. They can't heal from whatever they have. They've done it too much. They're doing too much with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This Pisces is doing too much with this fire earth energy, and it caused a problem. They need to tell some secrets about what happened here. They need to come clean and rethink their approach, or they needed to do that and they didn't. And it ended, something ended. They were just doing too much and they were putting the collective in danger. Whatever they were doing was putting the collective in danger. This person did not care about their life. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's all the way over there. They were energy harvesting. Yeah. Energy harvesting. Okay, so $5,000 and $10,000 could be significant. This could be significant, but they don't care about their life, somebody. So something burnt. Several things could have happened to different people. It's a general reading for every sign. 28 or 82 could be significant. 30 or the number 3 could be significant. RTWN T some vowels. We have S. Okay. All right, they're hiding vowels again. Let me get a vowel out of here. I don't know what the heck. They're so obsessed. Like, I just can't. It's like they hide them or like they're taking them or some shit. Like, I can't. grabbed two piles of letters and I can't find any vowels. It's like somebody has just dumb and obsessed. They're so, it's like, but they won't get off the channel. They won't leave the energy. They won't stop plotting and doing hexes and curses. All of that stuff will make you show up in the energy, because you're binding and doing all this stupidness. But instead of stopping that, they just try to. It's like they don't have any common sense or something. Letters tonight. Worth is here. Worth. Eddie, Ed, Sun. Sun in reverse. Leo in reverse could be significant. Somebody's cussing. Somebody. A Leo could be doing something to another Leo, or something could be going on with this sign. Okay. Thrown down. Somebody was thrown down. Cussing. Wart is here. Warden. Kitty. Sunken. A nurse could be significant. A nurse or a doctor's office. A skeleton could also be significant. Somebody is being nosy here. Twins are here. Twins. Edie, Heidi, Roth. Window. Suki, or somebody is sucking on something here. Okay. Infidelity could be significant. Hot and winded is here. US or UK could be significant. UK could be significant. Dinner on us could be significant. Or die. Throw down or die could be significant. Fido. Feed. Rotten is here. And Winifred is here. Winnie. Winter. Again, a warden is significant. Somebody who works in a prison. Thorns keeps coming out. Rose thorns. Somebody could be using something to harm someone when they touch a rose thorn. They could be doing this or trying to frighten somebody. Port. Sort. Hoarding. Kin. Win, dwindle, dwindle. Let's get some cards. Credit cards. Orthodontist is here. Fort Worth. A nuisance. Anubis. A cousin. Thrown out. Something was thrown out. A whore. Somebody threw out a whore. Somebody lost control. Something was slowing down with somebody's credit cards. They need help. Something was slowing down and they needed help. Somebody's throat could be significant. Not in us. Not, oh, nut in us. Somebody's saying. Some kind of hold down is going on here. Some kind of, why is this here? Somebody needed help during this situation. They were trusting in demons. Okay, they were trying to uncover some kind of secret court case, but they got caught up in something here. Black spots in reverse. A warrant could be significant. Sacred knowledge in reverse. Somebody was losing their sacred knowledge. They were trusting in demons. It says trust us, trust in us, demons. That's what it says. So this confirmation, somebody was doing something sexual with the spirits here. Okay. Somebody said no, though. No. Okay, they didn't want to choke on something. They lost everything. Okay, they weren't driving. Again, these black spots. Somebody's trying to reverse these black spots on something. Best friend is stalking you. This person is in reverse. The government in reverse. Somebody wasn't working with the government. Maybe they thought they were. Some kind of scam. They were sick and tired of waiting for something. Even spots is here. Spots on us. Spots on nuts. Something is going on here. Kiwi. Somebody's allergic to kiwi. The letter Z could be significant. Friends in reverse. Somebody lost their friends. They were tired of waiting on something. You and me every day. Somebody wanted to be with someone every day. Okay, a Buick could be significant. A Buick. I'm not in love with him or her. Okay, this could be confirmation for someone. They wanted to make this person sick. Okay, OnlyFans wasn't working. Somebody put their phone away. Vietnam in reverse. They'll never be you. Somebody thought they would be you. They were doing something to be you. Okay. A wart on nuts could be significant. Somebody's passing some nastiness here, these holes. Donuts could be significant. Donuts. Donuts on the D could be significant. Somebody is spying on this. On a reader, or a reader is spying. Trying to unalive with magic. Somebody wants to change though. Mini could be significant. College grad in reverse. Lenten could be significant. Rena, Uranus could be significant. Uranus. Brian. A name that starts with M or B could be significant. Somebody is struggling with telling the truth. This could be past, present, or future. About a restaurant. Somebody wasn't sentenced about something they did at a restaurant. Okay, they reversed their evil eye, but they weren't sentenced about something. A mom and dad doesn't like you. They could have done something to you at a restaurant. Okay, with alcohol or some kind of drink. Okay, they were drinking to get the courage to do this. Anonymous could be significant. Kids or us could be significant. A jinn demon. Larry, or a name that starts with L. Stole my dog. Teenager in reverse. 13. Aries, or 31. Jesus. Somebody's getting engaged. Somebody's name could be Jesus or Jesus. Could be a real name. Doesn't have to be, but somebody is getting engaged. Okay, Z could be significant. Somebody got bribed. Okay, on a first date, to get engaged on the first date. Somebody was crying fake tears. Maybe this woman. D in reverse could be significant. D in reverse. Sort something out. Sort something out. Kick in the nuts could be significant. Kick in the nuts. A CEO was in reverse. LMNOPQ in reverse. School lunch. Earth witch. Somebody is doing something to school lunches. This keeps coming out. Sagittarius. Earth fire in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Letter E could be missing or hiding. Something about this. Shed. A shed could be significant. Sonia. Sandra. Quince, which is 15. 16, 15, 16 in age. Sentenced. Somebody was sentenced. They want someone to get sentenced. Hardware store. Long Island. Sentenced. Restaurant. Snorting something. Somebody's snorting coke at this event here. They're struggling with telling the truth about it. Someone. Norton. Someone is changing. Okay, a parent doesn't like someone. Someone is forging documents, fake documents, forging signatures. SE or ES could be significant. Something is slowing down. Wait. Happened, what is this going on with something sentence here? Someone is sentenced. Something happened at a store, a hardware store, a restaurant. Could be a hardware store, could be a restaurant, different store. Someone is having a hard time telling the truth about something. Someone is having a hard time telling the truth about something. This fire disaster is in reverse. Somebody something slowed down and this fire disaster didn't happen. Maybe a child care provider, a maid, or a servant had something to do with this fire disaster, some sort of explosion, a city fire. Okay, somebody was having health problems. It could have been somebody was a concubine or a slave or something. They were doing some kind of forced labor here. At a restaurant. Maybe an immigrant could be significant, or just someone who is being forced to do something. They have health issues. Again, they could be a maid. They could do different jobs. A volcano in reverse. A volcano could be significant. Hawaii comes out a lot. Hawaii is here. Lava comes out a lot. So this could be significant. But somebody is having health issues after some fire happened, maybe. And it could be because of this servant who was a slave for somebody, like doing some kind of forced labor. Okay, somebody passed away. Lost loved one. The secret society could be significant. And then we have rebel. Somebody rebelled against this society, this group. Because someone died. Someone needs to be sentenced. Ancestors are here, so maybe a child was lost. Or somebody's in poverty now, or lower class because of this, and ancestors are very upset and said somebody should rebel against this group. Okay, somebody was abusive. Somebody was dealing with abuse, maybe a child. And a case is being built on this. Ancestors are making sure a case is being built on this. A ritual sacrifice took place here. Maybe some form of abuse was how they did it, or a fire, or a burning down of something, a burning of someone. That's terrible. A restaurant. This is past, present, or future, so only take what resonates. Horse shed could be significant. A horse shed. A kiosk could be significant as well. A window. Somebody did something to someone's window. Or wanted to, or did. Someone was stalking someone. All right, let's get back into this. Let's find out what is going on here. Somebody's very angry here about serving justice. They've lost their wealth. They're doing something dark for their wealth. It's all good. Okay, they lack some sort of resource or inheritance that they could have stolen from someone. But some type of fairness is needed. So the law is involved here. We have Aries, Virgo, and Libra. Court is here. Courtney, court. Could be significant. Fired. Somebody was fired. We have Lover's card and Four Swords. This Aries could be arrested for what they're doing to a couple. Maybe a Gemini, Libra, or a couple, or a Virgo, Aries. They could have been arrested or put to rest for doing something to them. Give me more on this Four Swords. This angry energy, I mean, this energy is reckless, relentless. Okay, this Robata, okay. This person told the truth about something, or they need to. This Aquarius energy told the truth, or they need to. They're keeping secrets about something. They're deceiving themselves. Any of these things could be going on. They're Robata here. They're being controlled, and they're disappointed in something. Okay. That they have to resign or stop doing a job or something. They lost their way. They're trying to escape something. They're trying to leave something behind. This is Queen of Pentacles in the upright here. What is going on with this Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Wands could be stalking a Queen of Pentacles, an Earth fire sign, an adult. This Queen of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles, they could be stalking them, this Queen of Wands in reverse. They could want to turn them into robatas with a car accident, okay? They might want to replace this energy because they're crazy. This Aquarius, Cancer cannot do anything. They cannot make amends. Maybe they were using this person to try to make amends and make it happen. This Aquarius, again, cannot heal. They don't have any unseen support. It's not something they can do to a child either, or an adult. They can't sacrifice this group. They can't do it. Somebody's trying to sacrifice a child because they're crazy. Again, somebody's aware of this. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles, who could be lying about their appearance. Okay, they could be lying about who they are. They're trying to sacrifice this innocent child for this Pisces, Aries, or this Cancer, or this Taurus, Pisces, or an Aquarius. Okay, there's suffering here. They want to cause suffering on the child. And a Cancer, Gemini is aware of it, or an Earth fire sign is aware of it. Okay, this Virgo is having loss because of this. Okay, this Page of Pentacles in reverse wants to do something like this. Maybe to a Queen of Pentacles or a Queen of Cups, or Cancer or Leo. Maybe they want to do this to them or themselves. They want to offer up their own child. But there's some kind of false success that's being promised here. It's not going to bring this person anything here. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Someone needs to have diligence and work. Okay. And then they will have success. Somebody is weak here. They're weak and they're confused. And they're lusting after somebody else's purpose. They want somebody else's destiny. They're stalking someone. We have air. And Leo in reverse, water in reverse. They're blocked here and suffering. Okay, because they won't stop doing something in the mood. They won't stop doing something that's causing Anxiety. They're doing something that's causing anxiety. Okay, they want to be free, but they keep getting this panic here. They keep panicking, maybe having anxiety attacks because they keep putting something off. They keep putting something off. What do they keep putting off? Some sort of rebirth or something? God? Okay. There's this disgusting Leo Virgo that keeps trying to have intercourse with, okay, this energy here. This person is a psychopath. This Leo Virgo in reverse. Somebody's moving on from this energy. Okay, God is helping someone get to their destiny. God is helping someone get to their destination, maybe overseas, maybe not. Okay, but somebody doesn't have plans. This Cancer, Leo, Aries has no plans, and they're avoiding the cops or some kind of conflict. Okay, and again, they want to interfere with this balanced Capricorn Earth energy. With a mother, maybe, an abundant woman that's not communicating with this lower energy. Someone wants to leave home or be independent. This energy is also losing their home or some kind of communication in their community because of this Virgo Libra. And this Taurus in reverse. They're doing something to this air, water. They're trying to make them avoid, they're trying to cause them to avoid some kind of independence. They want this person to live in the past. Somebody wants to leave home or move maybe, or do something new. They have new feelings, new possibilities. And someone is trying to keep this energy in some kind of difficult decision, making it difficult for them. This Scorpio, Sag, and this Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Cancer is trying to do that. A Gemini could also be trying to do that. Jumping on the floor here, they're hiding. A Leo is definitely out of balance and struggling here. Okay, they want somebody's wheel of fortune and their destiny because theirs is in reverse here. They don't have the faith to do it. They keep holding up towers instead of allowing something to end. Okay, they're doing something to families that are not good. They're doing witchcraft on full families. They're trying to take out full families, 10 of Cups. They're trying to destroy their dreams of this family and their values. So that's not good, okay? Here. Something for us is here. School lunch, okay, elemental P, Q in reverse. I can't get them off my mind. Confronted, somebody was confronted about this school lunch and this person in reverse, or something that happened at a bus stop. Somebody is getting engaged and they're not running. Someone's still entertaining someone though. They're trying to entertain this person that's getting engaged and not running from this engagement. Somebody is still trying to entertain them. Get out of here. Somebody could be saying F you whores or something. Somebody could be rebelling against his energy. Entertainment could be significant. Okay, somebody's mom or dad likes someone. This could be a lie. Keep this in mind. Keep it in mind. Just keep it in mind. Let's see what comes out. Okay, somebody doesn't want something to end here with the death card in reverse. Scorpio. Could be significant. Something about the windshield. Significant. Somebody tore something. Torn. What's going mom, dad likes you, but it's in reverse. Somebody's trying to reverse it or something. They're trying to cause a parent to not like someone. But they do. Okay, someone is trying to have some sort of let go of something. They're trying to let go of something or change something. So their star can rise. We have Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, and Gemini. Okay, this someone could be struggling when someone is letting them go. And they don't want this, they don't want a parent to like someone, but they do like them. Like, someone is trying to interfere with a family. Okay, this Aquarius in reverse. Could be seeking, could be struggling and seeking someone's wheel of fortune. Okay, they want somebody to hold back from being a good parent or liking someone. They're just making very bad choices here. Something is unpredictable and that's bothering this air energy. They're avoiding some kind of conflict here. They don't want to agree to disagree. They need to. They want to keep doing something in the subconscious mind. They want to keep sneaking around and being, causing illusions and dreams for somebody. But they're blocked. Somebody blocked this person from doing this. This Pisces fire, air. They're blocked from doing this. Someone doesn't want to deal with the emotional hold up. Like they're trying to just hold somebody's emotions up and confuse them. Right? This Aquarius needs to get a life here. Okay, somebody's a robata. And somebody's not. They're free here. This robata could be free, but based on the other cards, I don't see that. This person is trying to swap with someone's energy so they don't feel like a robata. They keep trying to do this so they can travel somewhere. But they're doing spell work. Like that's not... They're taking a shortcut here. They want to overindulge with some kind of orgy or some threesome with the Three of Cups in reverse. They want to do some kind of heavy partying. Something along these lines they want to do to try to get someone to listen to them. Maybe a Scorpio or an air fire sign or Gemini. This person is losing their community, whoever this is here. Maybe Gemini, Aries could be having some kind of breakdown in communication. And death in reverse again. They're going to have to be forced to change. Something's had to be forced to change, or they did have to be forced to change. They were holding on to something that was causing them to be stagnant. Maybe a family member. A talk show could be significant. An interview could be significant. Someone keeps trying to have boundaries. They're worried about something. Yeah, this threesome that they want. Somebody just is really gross here. They need to calm down. These words are like crazy with this person. It's being a whore here. Somebody is trying to seduce somebody, but it's a turnoff. It's ruining their plans, okay? They're having a tower because somebody's going to be together and they're moving forward to be together with someone, their children, their family, and maybe a friend. They want to create something, maybe art. Somebody's an artist here. They want to create. Some type of intuitive messaging could be going on with the Page of Cups. And somebody's going towards someone. Okay, some new love is here, a new love, new feelings. Okay, maybe a new job. Okay, and somebody wants to sacrifice that. This earth sign in reverse, this earth energy. Maybe an older and a younger person are trying to sacrifice a group or family. They want to pimp and dominate this group and attach strings to their money. They're stalking this group here. Okay, very cold-hearted, bitter, angry energy. Cannot let go here. They're stalking this Virgo, Aquarius water sign. This King of Wands. What is this King of Wands in reverse doing now? Okay, they're dealing with this Aries, Taurus, Aries in reverse energy. They could be having some kind of, they could be feeling stuck with this energy and very stubborn energy. They're stuck with it because they can't run from this. These are their friends or something. They've lost whatever they've had. They were arrested. That this group is committing something. Give me more on this Four of Swords. They're just stuck with each other. They finally are serving justice. They could be in solitary confinement. Yeah, they've done something to their family so that they could recover. They reversed their family. This group could have unalived people in their family in order to recover and have, in order to let go of pain. They have to make sacrifices, which means they have to cause pain. So they could have done that for this family of their own. Maybe multiple times with the Eight of Wands in reverse here. Okay, they're panicking now. Somebody could know what this group has done to their family. These fallen angels are trying to escape. They're disappointed. Because ancestors in this family, right, like, are here. There's no escaping this. There's no escaping this here. They're trying to. Pisces Sag is trying to walk away from something terrible they did. But they're too weak and scared to do it. They're struggling. Their energy is too low. And this group is recovering here. So that's why they keep coming. They've depleted their family members and their friends. And now they're coming outside their family to the collective. They want to get outside the family here. Maybe a Pisces, a Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, and a Libra. They're trying to confuse this group. How are they confusing this group? They're trying to cloud your judgment. They don't want you to make good decisions or have clarity from the inside of yourself. Like they want you to always have to rely on somebody for your clarity or something else. Okay, this Taurus air could be doing this because they can't make decisions and they're possessed by greed and just overspending or something. But ancestor is here. Okay, Capricorn, Aquarius is you're defending yourself against this group or a water sign. You could be defending yourself. Okay, you're this group is just done. Like they're under mind control here, and they were trying to do that, and you got, maybe you lost, you know, your temper. You got to keep you know, defending yourself. Maybe raising your voice or something you got to do here. Okay, and block them. 2 cards about blocking. Okay, they're trying to take your protection here. You don't want to work with this group. Cancer, Capricorn, they're not doing something good for money here. Yeah, they can't plan things. They can't plan anything here. And they're going to end up working alone. Because this collective has released the devil, which is causing suffering. They're going to be stuck with this Leo Virgo in reverse and going to jail with him. Somebody keeps doing something for this Leo Virgo is going to end up going to jail for them. Okay, that they're going to end up being approached by the authorities because they won't detach from this energy. This Leo Virgo, this King of Pentacles has been coming out so much. It's like they're just following people or just saying, hey, they're just following someone. It's like a very annoying energy. They just won't go away. A parent likes someone and they're trying to interfere with that. They don't want the parent to like someone. I don't. They're just trying to divide families collectively. That's all they want to do. They want to divide families. Couple more cards and I'm going to close this reading. Co-ed could be significant. SUNY, CUNY schools, co-ed dorms. Shoes, somebody's shoes, new shoes. Ski is here. Maybe a name with ski in it, or go ski came out the other day. Okay, somebody's avoiding the cops here. You don't want to have sex with this person, whoever this is. They're mentally deranged. You're giving them the silent treatment. The letter U could be significant. Virgo could be significant. The letter P could be significant. We have hookers. The letter P or the letter U is in reverse. An entertainer is significant. EFGHIJ. EFGHIJ is significant. Somebody has to keep moving. They want you to be wicked, somebody. The children. A toddler. A female family member. Somebody's not always calling someone. Okay, somebody doesn't need to be cautious or careful. They won't fall. This groupie is in reverse. I run away when things get hard. Somebody's running away. Somebody wants to go half on a baby. Divine feminine, divine masculine misses you so much. Okay. Somebody wants to text you, but there's somebody doing some kind of song magic or earworms here. Football in reverse, or a football player in reverse. This has been coming out. Maybe there's nothing out about something. Someone's being nosy though and trying to slow you down. A best friend could be significant. Family lying to you. Male celebrity in reverse. A judge could be significant. Something is not more than sex. Richmond in reverse, or a place that starts with R. I need you in my life. Somebody is changing. Nice teeth. Releasing bad habits. Somebody doesn't want someone to do that, but they're not looking at their pics anymore. They overcame that struggle. Something was going on in the booty. Oh, goodness, connection. Somebody died when they went somewhere. Tantric sex, when they were having intercourse with someone, they died. But they overcame the struggle, maybe in the spirit. Leo in reverse. Someone is going to be sentenced for doing this to this person. Sneakers could be significant. Canceled. Family lying to you. Turning themselves in. Somebody is sneaky. Somebody's going to get arrested in public. They watch you online. They're not in a funeral home. They're not doing the song magic anymore. A toddler. Maybe somebody, they're doing this to a toddler, or... Okay, these hookers are in reverse. Somebody's doing something to a family because somebody doesn't want to have a baby with them. They can't slow you down though. They're trying to do something with freezer spells. Something is hidden about a death here, or when someone died. Okay, divine masculine, divine feminine misses you. They left you out of something important though. They're not going to keep moving. They're releasing bad habits of a male family member. that lives in your building that's avoiding the cops. You may not know Greenville. They love you, or a place that starts with G, an entertainer. They got some advice. Somebody just had a birthday. They have nice teeth. And they're not depositing something in the eye, but somebody could be, so be careful. This could be like witchcraft or something, some nonsense like that. Two more cards. 115 could be significant. Cancer could be significant. Somebody's going to get arrested in public. Okay, they can't steal your creations. An STD could be significant. There's no word about it. A Virgo in reverse. No word about it here. A male family member. A death spell is not backfiring because maybe they didn't do anything. They didn't do something with a video camera. They were a game changer. You're not giving them the silent treatment. Somebody did get arrested in public. This is possible. And they can't do this anymore for sex. Somebody was doing some kind of song magic or earworms or something for sex. In the spirit, maybe. Okay, they're releasing bad habits. Divine feminine, divine masculine misses you so much. Tomorrow, okay, this lineup, somebody's trying to reverse a lineup that's going to happen tomorrow. Boundaries are needed. They're desperate. They can't rob you. July through December is significant. And two more cards. Football. Okay, sugar mama. Could be significant. A sugar mama could have done something to a football player. They can't forgive themselves. What's your reading?